Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा
हरे कृष्णा प्रभु
हरे कृष्णा प्रभु जी दंडवत
कृष्णा
प्रणाम।
कृष्ण प्रभु जी
कृष्णा प्रभु जी दंडवत प्रणाम।
नाम हरे कृष्ण
हरे कृष्णा प्रभु।
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी दंडवत प्रणाम। लो लो नेट।
हरे कृष्णा प्रभु जी दंडवत प्रणाम।
थैंक यू सो मच। राघवतम प्रभु ऐसा सेटिंग कर दीजिए ना कि कोई
कृष्णा प्रभु जी
अपलोड ना कर पाए।
हाँ 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 तो जी
सेटिंग कर दीजिए। हम टेस्ट कर रहे थे अभी तो और आप सभी भक्तों से एक हमारा हाथ जोड़कर करबद्ध निवेदन है कि आप लोग कृपया करके सारे लोग अपना कैमरा ऑन रखिएगा। हमारे पास बहुत कुछ है ऐसा जो आपको बहुत सरप्राइजिंग लगेगा, बहुत कुछ अच्छा है। और इस 2 घंटे में हमारे पास बहुत ब्लेसिंग्स मिलने का संभावना है। तो ब्लेसिंग्स उन लोगों तक ही पहुंचेगा जिनका कैमरा ऑन होगा। तो आप लोग कैमरा ऑन रखिएगा, ये हमारा आपसे निवेदन है। फ़ोन को रिचार्ज रखिए, चार्ज कर लीजिए, बैटरी लगा लीजिए, पावर बैंक लगा लीजिए, लेकिन कंटिन्यूसली बने रहिएगा क्योंकि बहुत सारे वैष्णव हमको कृपा देने के लिए आ रहे हैं। हर साल हम लोग इस रिपोर्ट को प्रेजेंट करने का प्रयास करते हैं। भक्तों ने बहुत मेहनत करके रिपोर्ट तैयार किया है और हर साल परम पूज्य गोपाल कृष्ण गोस्वामी महाराज आकर हम लोग को ब्लेसिंग देते थे। तो लास्ट ईयर हम लोगों ने प्रेजेंट नहीं किया था, लेकिन फिर इस बार हम लोगों ने प्रयास किया और इस बार हम लोग 5 साल का रिपोर्ट प्रेजेंट करेंगे। और बहुत सारे परम पूज्य गुरु प्रसाद स्वामी महाराज जी ज्वाइन करेंगे और महाराज काफ़ी खुश हैं गुड़गांव के डिवोटीज से। तो महाराज पर्सनली आ रहे हैं ऑनलाइन। महाराज यूएस में हैं तो यूएस के टाइमिंग के हिसाब से इट्स अर्ली मॉर्निंग फॉर महाराज, सो महाराज इज ऑल्सो ज्वाइनिंग, and we have His Grace Mahaman Prabhuji is a very senior disciple of Srila Prabhupada, and we have His Grace Sundar Gopal Prabhuji also. So all these senior devotees will be joining us. तो हम आपसे एक ही रिक्वेस्ट करते हैं कि आप सब लोग उत्साह के साथ अपना कृपया करके कैमरा ऑन रखिएगा और इस मीटिंग में बने रहिएगा। तब तक हम कीर्तन सुनते हैं श्रील प्रभुपाद का फिर से। सेवा की धारी टू, वॉल्यूम इज वेरी लो, इज इट लाइक दिस? मेरा वॉल्यूम कम है?
नो नो।
तो जूम यूजर जो भी हैं आप अपना थोड़ा देखना का कोशिश करें। हरे कृष्णा।
हरे
सेवा
कृष्ण।
टू, ओवर टू
हरे
कीर्तन।
कृष्ण।
कीर्तन। हरे कृष्ण।
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare.
हरे कृष्णा। सो हम आज का ये ऑनलाइन एनुअल मीट हमारा इसको स्टार्ट करने जा रहे हैं। सो हमारे बीच में बहुत सारे वैष्णव ज्वाइन किए हैं। आप सब लोगों का बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया, धन्यवाद कि आप सब लोगों ने अपना समय निकाला। ये साल का आखिरी दिन है और एक बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट दिन होगा आप सब लोगों के लिए। आप लोगों ने जो भी किसी को प्रॉमिस किया होगा, कुछ भी किया होगा, उसका कुछ घंटा बचा है उसको पूरा करने का। लेकिन हम श्योर हैं इस चीज़ के लिए कि अगर आप लोगों ने अपना समय आज इस सेवा के लिए, भगवान के इस रिपोर्ट को देखने के लिए जो निकालने जा रहे हैं, और बहुत सारा रेजोल्यूशन, कैसे हमको कृष्णा कॉन्शियसनेस में रेजोल्यूशन लेना चाहिए, उसके ऊपर हिज होलीनेस गुरु प्रसाद स्वामी महाराज ने बहुत ही सुंदर एक टॉक प्रेजेंट करना है। सो महाराज इज वेरी मच मतलब रेडी टू गिव अस हिज डिवाइन ब्लेसिंग्स। तो हम सब लोगों का आज बहुत परम सौभाग्य है मैं देख सकता हूँ बहुत सारी माता जी इस किचन से डायरेक्ट लाइव आई हुई हैं। 15-20 मिनट में आप लोगों का किचन कुकिंग कंप्लीट हो जाएगा। फिर पता चलेगा थोड़ा सा प्रभु जी लोग खाते हुए होंगे। लेकिन इसी बीच में हम लोग ये सारा का सारा सेशन करने जा रहे हैं। तो आप सब लोगों का बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया कि आप लोगों ने ज्वाइन किया। और अभी बैक टू बैक फेस्टिवल्स होने जा रहा है। एक बहुत ही अच्छा अवसर है हम लोगों के लिए। कल नया साल का पहला दिन होगा और हम लोग कल भी पूरे दिन कीर्तन होगा टेम्पल में। आज भी रात को 12 बजे तक कीर्तन है। तो यदि आप चाहते हैं मंदिर में कीर्तन ज्वाइन करना आज रात को, तो आप सब लोग मंदिर की तरफ आना स्टार्ट कर दीजिए। हम लोगों का कीर्तन टीम रेडी है। कीर्तन होगा रात को। कीर्तन तो आज एकादशी है तो सुबह 4 बजे तक होगा। तो आप लोग देख सकते हैं, अगर आप रिस्क लेना चाहते हैं कि मैं 24 घंटे आज निर्जला नहीं क्या जागरण करूं, तो भी आप मंदिर परिसर में आ सकते हैं और सारे भक्तों के साथ मिलके कीर्तन में पार्टिसिपेट कर सकते हैं। और उस कीर्तन का लाभ आपको ये मिलेगा कि एकादशी का कीर्तन का लाभ आपको मिल जाएगा। ऑल्दो दुनिया को लग रहा होगा न्यू ईयर, लेकिन एक्चुअली भगवान देखेंगे कि आपने एकादशी के दिन जागरण किया। तो आज एकादशी का भी दिन है और इतने बड़े बड़े वैष्णव लोगों का दर्शन होगा। अपने आप में बहुत ही एक्साइटमेंट वाला दिन है। और आने वाले साल में बहुत सारा एक्टिविटीज़ होगा जो हम लोग प्रेजेंट करेंगे कि हम लोग क्या क्या प्रयास करेंगे एज ए टीम। हम लोग अभी 180 लोग ज्वाइन किए हैं। सो हम एज ए कलेक्टिव टीम पूरे गुड़गांव में क्या क्या करना है हमको। इस वर्ष हम लोग 50-60 सेलिब्रेशन करने जा रहे हैं। सो 50 years ऑफ शिला प्रभुपाद डिपार्चर और 60 years ऑफ इस्कॉन का इनकॉर्पोरेशन। यस। ओके। सो हिज गेस्ट रामबतपुर जी ज्वाइन करने वाले हैं हम लोगों को। अभी प्रभु जी का ही कॉल आया था। सो
प्रभु जी मीटिंग में है।
ज्वाइन कर ली प्रभु जी। ओके। सो हिज ग्रेस Rambatpur ji is also here. So Prabhuji is joining from मायापुर टेम्पल। सो मायापुर से श्री श्री राधा माधव जी का कृपा लेके प्रभु जी बैठे हैं और हम सबको ब्लेसिंग्स देने के लिए। सो हम लोग एक बार फिर से पुराने दिनों को याद करते हुए ऑनलाइन हमारा ये संगा होता था और हम लोग ऐसे मिलते थे हर साल। तो हिज ग्रेस रामबतपुर जी का हम वेलकम करते हैं। एक बार हम लोग सभी को बोलेंगे, आप लोग अपना कैमरा ऑन करके अपने आप को अनम्यूट कर लीजिए और जोर से हरे कृष्णा का मंत्र बोल के
हरे कृष्णा
हरे कृष्णा
हरे
कृष्ण
कृष्णा
कृष्ण
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 कृष्णा
हरे
कृष्णा
हरे
हरे हरे
हरे राम
हरे
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 राम
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 राम राम हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी।
प्रभु जी।
आवाज आ रहा है?
यस प्रभु जी, आवाज आ रहा है।
ओके, क्लियर आ रहा है ना?
यस प्रभु जी।
हरि बोल। हरे कृष्णा। सो आप सब भक्तों का हार्दिक स्वागत है आज के 31st जो है वो आदि काशी वाले दिन। तो अभी आपका जो काशी का फास्ट होगा 1 साल के बाद तोड़ोगे क्या? आज की काशी स्पेशल काशी है कि आपको 1 साल के बाद तोड़ना पड़ेगा फास्टिंग, है ना? 2026 में तोड़ोगे, 2025 का किया हुआ 2026 में फास्टिंग तोड़ोगे। ओके, सो लेट्स प्रे फर्स्ट। ओम अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानञ्जनाशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपः कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरुन् वैष्णवं सह श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगणा रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजन सहितं कृष्ण चैतन्य देवम श्री राधा कृष्ण पादान सहगणा ललिता श्री विशाखान्वितं सह। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीन बंधु जगतपते गोपेशा गोपिका कांता श्री राधा कांता नमस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभक्षा कृपा सिन्धुवैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। श्री श्री राधा दामोदर भगवान की जय। श्री श्री राधा माधव जी की जय। श्री श्री पंच तत्व की। श्री श्री जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा महारानी सुदर्शन की। श्री श्री नरसिंह देव भगवान की जय। जगत गुरु श्रीला प्रभुपाद की जय। निताई गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल। सो हरे कृष्णा डिवोटीज, आप सब भक्तों को का हार्दिक स्वागत। और अभी हमारा 1 डेढ़ घंटे के लिए आगे सेशन चलने वाला है। और आज हमारे बीच में महान वैष्णव आएंगे आप लोगों को नए साल पे आशीर्वाद देने के लिए। वैसे तो बुरा नहीं मानना, है तो वैसे कृष्ण न्यू ईयर है। हमारा न्यू ईयर शुरू होता है चैत महीने गौर पूर्णिमा में। हमारा स्पिरिचुअल है, लेकिन फिर भी हर अपॉर्चुनिटी को टैप करना चाहिए, हर अपॉर्चुनिटी का फायदा लेना चाहिए। तुम्हारे बीच में उपस्थित होंगे आज हिज होलीनेस गुरु प्रसाद स्वामी महाराज और इज महामंड प्रभु बोशरा प्रभुपाद डिसाइपल एंड हिज ग्रेस सुंदर गोपाल प्रभु जी, वो भी हमारे बीच में उपस्थित होंगे। और ये आज का जो कार्यक्रम है ये डेडिकेटेड किया जाता है परम पूज्य गोपाल कृष्ण महाराज। तो महाराज जी जो है वो ऑफलाइन ऑनलाइन दोनों आया करते थे 31 को। तो उनको हम जो भी हमने सेवा किया है साल में महाराज जी को ऑफर करते थे, हेलो, इन द फॉर्म ऑफ रिपोर्टिंग। तो वो हम चाह रहे थे कि वो परंपरा चलती रहे, है ना, हम भी एक्टिव रहे, हमारा भी दिमाग घूमता रहे। और हम भी देखेंगे क्या हम सिर्फ कुछ मंदिर में सेवा भी कर रहे हैं या ऐसे खा पी के जीवन निकाल रहे हैं। तो थोड़ा एनालिसिस करने को मौका मिलता है। लेकिन जो भी मैं प्रेजेंट करूंगा ये मैं तो यही देख रहा था कि इतने सारे भक्त हैं और आप सब भक्तों के प्रयास से ही जो भी अचीव कर पाए, जो भी सेवा कर पाए, दिस ऑल बिकॉज ऑफ ऑल ओवर कम्युनिटी वर डेडिकेटेड डिवोटीज एंड those who are giving their 100%. तो credit all goes to you all. I'm just arranging the things और मैं connecting the dot, हाँ? लेकिन सारा काम सेवा तो आप भक्त लोग करने वाले हैं। सो उसमें अब प्रेजेंटेशन महाराज को दिया जाएगा और ये हमारी ऑफरिंग होगी। उसके बाद महाराज का हमको शुरुआत में आशीर्वाद सुनने का अवसर प्राप्त होगा। और बीच में हमारे नया टेम्पल सेक्टर 45 से भी भक्त लोग इस अच्छे तो प्रेजेंट करेंगे बीच में रिपोर्ट वहाँ का भी थोड़ा। सो तो लेट्स सी हाउ इट गोज, यू नो। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। तुम्हारा क्या वीडियो भी दिखाना होगा, अभी दिखा दीजिए थोड़ा।
ओके प्रभु जी, मैं दिखा देता हूँ।
हाँ,
मैं शेयर।
विनोद चोपड़ा प्रभु कुछ बोलना है आपको, अनम्यूट करो प्रभु उनको।
अच्छा, मैं कर रहा हूँ। यस, अनम्यूट करिए।
लगभग 250 डिवोटी ज्वाइन कर गए हैं। बस यही है कि छोड़ के मत जाना और कैमरा ऑन रखना, ठीक है। और साथ में रहिए, आशीर्वाद दीजिए आज के दिन। महान संतों का आशीर्वाद से ही हमारा स्पिरिचुअल लाइफ, हमारा भौतिक लाइफ, कोई भी लाइफ हो, वो संतों की कृपा से ही हमको आगे हमको बढ़ने का मौका मिलता है। तो हम आपके सबके लिए प्रार्थना करेंगे आज मायापुर से। तो ये गोपाल कृष्ण महाराज का जो है, महाराज 2021 में आए थे ऑनलाइन। मैंने महाराज को बुलाया कि महाराज का हेल्थ थोड़ा सा अच्छा नहीं था, लेकिन महाराज जी ऑनलाइन आ गए थे। तो उनका ये 5 मिनट का एक संदेश है जो आप लोग को सुनाना चाहते हैं उनकी याद में। यस, कौन
को करना आरंभ कर देते हैं। तो आप सब 1922 के लिए ये रेजोल्यूशन बनाओ, रेजोल्यूशन बनाने को तैयार हो? यस
Yes.
फर्स्ट, आई विल डेफिनेटली चैंट हरे कृष्ण मंत्र एवरी डे। कई बार हम कहते हैं करेंगे करेंगे, और कल से पहले किया जाता है काल। तो भगवान इतने दयालु हैं, अपने नामों में पूरी शक्ति डाली है, इसीलिए हम भगवान के नामों का उच्चारण कर सकते हैं, हम थकेंगे नहीं। और ये रेजोल्यूशन दी जाए, आई विल रीड भगवद गीता एवरी डे। अगर मैं आपसे पूछूं आप ऐसे कितने भक्तों के पास भगवद गीता है, आप सब हाथ उठा के कहोगे हमारे घर में है। अगर मैं आगे पूछूं कितने भक्त रोज गीता को पढ़ते हो, फिर सबका हाथ नहीं उठेगा। हमें गीता को रखना है और पढ़ना भी है, और पढ़ोगे समझ पाओगे आप वो। हमें भगवान के नित्य दास कृष्ण नित्य दास, और उसी में हमारा आनंद है। तो असली आनंद प्राप्त होगा कैसे? असली आनंद प्राप्त होगा भगवान की सेवा करके। आप सब भक्तों से ये निवेदन है, you should make your New Year resolution that I want to surrender to God. I want to surrender to Krishna. Who is Krishna? He is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Ishvara Parama Krishna, Sachidananda Vigraha, Radha Govinda, Govinda. Many Ishvaras, one is Supreme Lord. तो आप and हम लोग आप समाज में क्या देखें? दिन पे दिन क्लेश बढ़ते जा रहा है, सच है झूठ? आपने कभी देखा था? लगातार एक के बाद एक वायरस आ रहा है। अभी आई है वेव 4 है, चौथा वेव है। हाँ
Yes, Guru Maharaj.
आप सोच रहे हो चलो 4 वेव के बाद सब खत्म हो जाएगा, खत्म नहीं होगा। 4 वेव के बाद क्या आएगा? 5वां वेव। तो लगता है कि कलयुग के द्वारा हमें सुझाव मिल गया। भगवान की प्रकृति है, भगवान के निर्देशन में चलती है, और जो हम पाप करते हैं पृथ्वी पर, वही परिणाम ही भुगतना पड़ता है। पृथ्वी पर इतने पाप हो रहे हैं, निर्दोष गाय माता की सुरक्षा नहीं हो रही। हमारी 7 माताएं हैं, इनमें एक है गाय माता। गाय माता की सुरक्षा होनी चाहिए, हमें उनकी देखभाल करनी चाहिए। हम क्या देखते हैं, क्या लाखों का कत्ल हो रहा है। मैं भारत में भी इतनी सावधानी से हमें गाय माता की सुरक्षा करनी चाहिए, हम नहीं कर पाते। अब देखते हो हर शहर में गाय सड़क में प्लास्टिक खा रही है, कचरे के डब्बे से खा रही है। ये है हमारा दुर्भाग्य। किसी पर जब पाप का पूजा बढ़ जाए तो प्रकृति द्वारा कष्ट बनता है, और कष्ट के रूप से जो आवश्यकता है वो तेजी के साथ समाप्त हो जाती है। आप सब धर्म प्रेमी हो, आप सब असली बुद्धिमान हो, आप सब असली लखपति हो। एक समय चैतन्य महाप्रभु ने कहा, मैं आगे से केवल लखपतियों के घर में खाऊंगा, क्योंकि जो भक्त हैं वो घबरा गए। महाप्रभु केवल लखपति के घर में खाएंगे, हमारे घर में नहीं खाएंगे। वो डर कर महाप्रभु के पास पहुंच गए। हमें ये सूचना मिली है आप केवल करोड़पति लखपति के घर में खाओगे, हम तो लखपति नहीं है। महाप्रभु ने कहा लखपति से अर्थ है जो कि 1 लाख बार जप करता है। तो आप समझो क्या असली लखपति। तो आप सब गुड़गांव मंदिर से जुड़े हुए भक्त क्या हो, असली लखपति। आप ये जानते हो कि अगर हमें सुख चाहिए तो क्या है उपाय। तो समय का भाव है, तो आप सबसे ये निवेदन है, चैंट एंड बी हैप्पी। और जितना चैंट करोगे उतना ही कम है। So your New Year resolution should be, I will definitely chant 16 hours of Hare Krishna mantra. I will definitely read Bhagavad Gita every day. I will develop the mood of humility. विनम्रता का भाव अनुकूल करूंगा। चैतन्य महाप्रभु ने क्या कहा, अगर आप चाहते हो कि सदा हरि का नाम लो तो नाद भी चाहिए ना, करोड़ भी चाहिए ना, और इन्हें मना लेना कितना नहीं चला रही। This is the path to chanting the Bhagavad Gita. So please take this seriously and we'll be happy to help you all. I'm sorry I could not come to the Gurgaon temple today, mainly because of the wire. As soon as the wire gets over, I'll be there. Thank you very much. I will speak on few other topics. Ram Mother Guru. Ram Mother Prabhu आपके गुरगांव मंदिर के प्रेसिडेंट हैं और आप सबके सहयोग से अच्छा प्रचार कर रहे हैं। आप सबके सहयोग से उनका उत्साह भी बढ़ रहा है। तो बताइए राम मदर जी क्या क्या बोलना है। हरे कृष्ण।
Yes, Guru. Thank you, Guru Maharaj, for your inspiration talk and your divine
Any
association.
questions? Can I take any questions?
Yeah, Guru Maharaj. Yes, Guru Maharaj. You can take some questions, Maharaj.
Hari Bol, Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhuji.
So these were few memories with the Maharaj, and very mercifully he used to come and give his Ashirvad and encourage all of us to do some insignificant service for Lord Krishna and Prabhupada and for his mission. And we were very happy and blissful under his divine direction and guidance. So, and all glories to Srila Prabhupada and his dear disciples, and all glories to Srila Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj ki jai. So, devotees, we are very fortunate that among us, His Holiness Guru Prasad Maharaj ji has joined graciously, and also His Grace Mahaman Prabhu ji has joined. So, Maharaj ji, are you able to hear me? Yeah, Hari Bol. Thank you so much, Maharaj, for giving associations. So, devotee, I just like to thanks Maharaj for giving his precious time. And Maharaj is very, very busy in his activities now, maximum load. After Gopal Krishna Maharaj, Guru Prasad Swami Maharaj is taking, and we are very happy to work under his divine blessings and guidance. And thank you, Maharaj. I am very, very happy to see you today here. And please accept my humble obeisances. And please, and also his Mahaman Prabhu, please accept my humble obeisances. So we are we feel very deeply honored and grateful, Maharaj, that you have kindly joined us online to accept and to hear our annual report of ISKCON Gurugram. Your presence is really most auspicious to all of us. And for me personally, seeing you today, it is very strongly represent the loving and shelter and guidance and blessings of my beloved spiritual master Gopal Krishna Maharaj. And through I feel this affection and this mercy upon upon all of us. And so this report, what we are presenting, what is not just only account of activities, but our humble offering at the lotus feet of Guru and Gauranga. Whatever littles we have achieved is only by the Guru's mercy, Srila Prabhupada's mercy, and all the blessings of Sri Vaishnavas, Maharaj like you. We sincerely seek your guidance and blessing so that we may serve with great humility in the mission of Srila Prabhupada. And also I beg any forgiveness, if I do during my speech and my presenting report to Your Holiness and to yes. So you also welcome His Grace Mahaman Prabhu, and he is our zonal supervisor, zonal secretary for Haryana. And whenever I, request Prabhuji, he is always available for all of us, and very mercifully he is also taking care of all of us. So, Maharaj, can I just need just 10 to 15 minutes. Can I present first to you annual report, or what you wish, Maharaj? Or you wanted to see after this?
Now let Mahaman Prabhu speak some first.
Okay. Okay.
He's my senior in every way.
But Mahaman Prabhu, we are not able to hear you.
But you are definitely very, very qualified, very dear disciple of Srila Prabhupada.
Hare Krishna. Maharaj, Mahaman Prabhu, you are not very clear to us. The voice is not very clear.
Shall I start now?
Yeah.
Is it clear? Is it clear now? Are
No,
you
no.
able to?
No, not at all.
No.
You need to connect Prabhu through this Zoom. I
Shall we
mean,
try without
this
video?
this voice will not come. Hare Krishna. Yeah. Hare Krishna. Yes.
Hare Krishna. How is that, Prabhu?
Yeah, no, little better, Maharaj.
Is better?
It's better now.
It's better?
Yeah, it's better.
Om Jnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakya Chaksuru Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. First of all, I'd like to thank His Holiness Guru Prasad Maharaj, who has so kindly joined us for this evening's program. And I would also like to thank the management of Gurugram Temple for taking this wonderful initiative of glorifying the activities and recognizing the activities that have been taking place during the past year in that area of Gurugram, including Sector 45. So we all know that actually Srila Prabhupada said that for Vaishnavas, every day is a new year. It's not that only 2026, tomorrow, which is going to start, that's a new year. For a Vaishnava, according to our calendar, actually every day, every moment is a new year for all of us. And because Krishna is always ever fresh, ever youthful, his devotional service is also ever increasing. It's not that Krishna is Purana Purusha. He is no doubt Purana Purusha, the oldest, but he is also the Navayogavamsha, Advaitam, Achyutam, Anadim, Anantarupam, Adhyam Purana Purusham Navayogavamsha, Vedeshu Durlabam Adurlabam Atma Bhakta Govindam Adi Purushantam Majami. This is also Purana Purusham, oldest, but he's also Navayona. He's ever fresh. So everything relating to him is also ever fresh. Everything is youthful. like the Sankirtan movement, is ever expanding. It's not that this one example of quotes, one famous artist, Michelangelo, was asked to draw a portrait of God. So he was a very accomplished artist, Michelangelo, Italian artist. So he contemplated for some time. God must be very old, which is true. Vedas say that also. Purana Purusham, oldest, he's the oldest. But he didn't know the second part. Purana Purusham Navayovana Vamsha, that he's also Navayovana, always like a 17-year-old youth. So Krishna consciousness, for us, we take this idea from there, is ever fresh. And besides that, our Vedic calendar actually begins from the day after Gaur Purnima, on Jagannath Mishra's festival. That's the day when Vaishnavas celebrate the new year, or in some areas, Gudi Parva, or one day after Diwali. This is but in any case, we understand that life is very short. Bhagavatam says, every rising of the sun and every setting of the sun means one day of our life is shortened. And although we are saying Happy New Year to you, actually that's not the reality. The reality is 1 year has been shortened from our life, and this will go on. And this applies to everyone. No one is exempted from that. But the Bhagavatam also says that although rising and setting of the sun shortens the duration of everyone's life, but this does not apply for one who Uttam Shloka Vartaya. Uttam Shloka, Krishna's pastimes. This does not apply to that. Rather, he gets an eternal life, whoever is engaged in hearing the pastimes of Lord Krishna. When Maharaj Parikshit was hearing the Srimad Bhagavatam from Shukadeva Goswami, some demigods, they approached Shukadeva Goswami and they said, Maharaj, if you permit, can we have a kalash full of Amrit, nectar, from the churning of the ocean? So if you permit us, can we give this to Parikshit Maharaj so that the effect of the venom, the poison of Takshak, the snake who's going to bite Parikshit, it will not be so effective. It will neutralize the effect of that poison. And then Parikshit Maharaj will be saved. So Shukadeva Goswami, in response, says that actually you have not understood what is immortality. What you think is immortality is not actually immortality. Immortality you will get only by hearing Srimad Bhagavatam. The topics of Sri Krishna, hearing those topics, that will make you immortal. So we are very proud that ISKCON Gurugram has taken so many initiatives, and especially I've been more closely associated during the last year. Wonderful preaching going on in the Badshahpur, the main temple, Badshahpur temple, and also a very beautiful temple, an architectural masterpiece that was opened in Sector 45. It is really an architectural masterpiece. I have very few altars that I have seen that are fully of marble. Generally, we use wood for the altars, but this is very exceptional, made of all marble, and other aspects of the project also. Of course, we know Gurugram is a city where there are many corporates. There's tremendous field for preaching, intelligentsia. We can preach to them. And I'm sure our team, headed by Sundar Gopal Prabhuji, Rambhadra Prabhuji, and of course, with the blessings of His Holiness Guru Prasad Maharaj, project will develop very, very well. It is developing already, and it has a lot of potential there. So, as Rupa Goswami says, that Krishna Bhakti Rasa Bhavitamati Kriyanti Yad Kuto Api Labhyate Tatra Lolyam Ekalam Mulyam Janma Kuti Na Labhyate. That means if you see Krishna consciousness anywhere, don't wait, just take it, grab it by hook or by crook, take it. The only price that you have to pay is your greed, lolyam. And this lolyam is very essential. You develop this as lolyam in the essence, in the association of devotees. So thank you very much again to all the team members here in Gurugram, and especially my thanks to His Holiness Guru Prasad Maharaj, who despite his tremendous responsibility, practically half of India is taking care and is doing wonderful job. I'd like to thank the team again and wish you all a very happy new year. Hari Bol. Both the devotees who are here watching offline, this is the indoor temple. Here we are having a 24-hour kirtan to welcome the new year. And also all devotees who are online, many devotees from Madhya Pradesh have joined this occasion. Thank you very much again. Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Jai. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Mahaman Prabhu, for your blessings today. And we are very happy to, hear your transcendental words, your divine association you gave. We are very grateful for this mercy. Thank you so much for joining today. So, Maharaj, please let us know what we can do now. You want to speak now, or should I present the whatever you suggest, Maharaj? Maharaj, we are not able to hear. You need to unmute, Maharaj.
Since this is prime time, maybe you should make the report now.
Okay.
Everybody's connected.
Okay. Thank you.
Then when I come with my boring speech, they can go and take prasadam.
Thank you, Maharaj. So we also like to welcome His Grace Sundar Gopal Prabhu. Thank you, Prabhuji, for joining. Yeah. Just wanted to share this. Is my screen is visible?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay. So just taking the blessings of His Holy Guru Prasad Swami Maharaj, Mahaman Prabhu, and Sundar Gopal Prabhu, I humbly wanted to offer whatever service we rendered, given by the Acharyas and Guru Maharaj and Srila Prabhupada, just our humble offering at your lotus feet. Thank you. So it's dedicated to His Divine Graces, Sri Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, as a founder Acharya of ISKCON, and also is offering to His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj. And we are very grateful to have His Holiness Guru Prasad Swami Maharaj, is a chairman, no chairman, it's a mistake, and he's a GBC and of half of India and many parts of the world. Just a mistake. So we have Gurugram, Haryana Zonal Management Team. His Holiness Guru Prasad Swami, his Guru and GBC, and His Grace Mahaman Prabhu is the General Secretary of Haryana and Uttarakhand, and Sundar Gopal Prabhu is a General Supervisor, 3 Gurugram and Central Bihar and West UP General Supervisor. So this is a quote from Srila Prabhupada. This regular reporting is very encouraging for everyone of our devotees, and I have faith in your word that next year the figure will be far beyond what they were last year. It is the nature of the spiritual energy. It is always increasing. if we just apply our energy. Srila Prabhupada to Rameshwar Prabhu, September 1974. So this was the mission, to build a vibrant and thriving temple community by creating transformation leaders and providing devotee care through use of innovative teaching method. And this was the vision, to build a missionaries, disciplined and professional managed ISKCON Gurugram, where professionalism harmonized with Vaishnavism, to raise empowered leaders and spiritually vibrant communities inspired by the Srila Prabhupada's vision. This is our vision. It's aligned with ISKCON purpose, 4th and 5th, where Srila Prabhupada wanted to have a community together, make them spiritually strong and disciplined, and a member of Krishna conscious people, they should come together. So this is aligned with Srila Prabhupada's purpose, 4th and 5th purpose. At a glance, so the 8th thing we wanted to offer, 8 things in the presentation, the key achievements. We have department statistics, celebrity visited the temple, innovation and technology, social and sustainability services, collaboration and partnership, challenges and future roadmap. To give some of the key achievements, recently we opened a wonderful temple under the action of His Grace Achyuta Prabhu, the Sector 45. We all devotee get together, community get together, and we opened this beautiful temple. And also we opened a Govinda restaurants, and we have a nice program for the police department officers. And also, we wanted to make a nice Goshala for the Damodarji. So these are some achievements. We have training program for the police department officers. We are cultivating them locally, politicians and policemen. New temple opening Sector 45, and got award of arranging 15 Yath Yatra in 11 days from Kirtan Ministry. Also full-fledged opening of a Govinda restaurant now in our temple, and ISKCON on our own parking, and got a land 2.75 acre land for the Tulsi Vana and small cow shed. Their departments, statistics. If my voice go where, Prabhu, so please let me know, huh?
Yes, Prabhuji, it's clear abhi.
Yeah. So, and we have department temple structure or management council. 1 second. दिख रहा है ना प्रभु?
Yes, Prabhuji, presentation mode पे you have to put it in the.
हाँ. कुछ होगा.
नीचे में presentation mode.
हाँ. एक कुछ बीच में आ गया था.
Okay.
सबसे लास्ट में व्यू है, and there you click and then slides.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Share. Okay.
Yes.
I mean, yes.
Clear.
So departmental structure. So myself serving as a temple president, and we have Kamal Madhapur general manager. We have Narahari Krishna Prabhu, he's the PR head, and Rameshwar Girdhari Prabhu, the preaching and CSR head. And also we have Aradhya Gaur Prabhu as the vice president, and Paramatma Hari Prabhu is the DT in charge. Now he has shifted to Bhagalpur, with manager there. And Seva Girdhari Prabhu is managing now Sohana, and also is a festival in charge in the temple. We have Ajanuttam Prabhu is also now Manesar center in charge, and also looking after the construction of the temples. And Namashra Prabhu is IF assistant director, and now shifted to sector 45. And we have Mangalahari Prabhu is also IF assistant director. We have Vidyanidhi Gauri Prabhu is also congregational preacher. Pankaj Ram Prabhu is also directing Kirtan and guest house and communication services. And we have Rudradeep Prabhu, media and account department. Shri Nitai Prabhu, the Director of BBT and Traveling and Transportation. Ragottam Prabhu is the Congregational Preaching and Director of Kitchen. And Anant Manohar Prabhu is the ashram in charge. He's also shifted now to Bhagalpur. And DT services. So within last 5 years, we collected 60 dresses for the Lord. Last year, 9. It's 5 years, like complete dresses. Chapan Bhog, 66 times. He gave 180 times. And we have 15 pujari right now. We have garland Sevaka Mataji, around 50 Mataji, they are making the garland for the Lord. DT Kitchen Sevak, every 35 well-trained, initiated, devotional Mataji with cooking, coming in every day and cooking for the DTs. And these are some of the glimpses, the flower service and yajna and prashadam, Chapan Bhoga, and such a beautiful decoration of the Lord. Yes. And then we have Sankirtan team department led by the Pankaj Sham Prabhu and also nuts. So Kirtan or 416 or, per year Kirtan we have done. It's a 52 Sunday Kirtan. 468 hours Ekashi Kirtan. Every Ekashi we have a 24-hour Kirtan in the temple. And 1945 or like a regular Kirtan in 365 days and approximately 2829 hours Kirtan, the last year. And these are some of the celebrities and the senior devotee came. We have Bibi Govind Swami Maharaj and Achyut Gopi Mataji, Gaurmani Mataji, Golok Nanda Prabhu, and Krishna Kishore Prabhu, and then Pawan Nitai Prabhu. These are devotee. They came for the Harinam Sankirtan. Yeah. So now preaching. The preaching, now we have congregational preaching. In the congregational preachings, we have all these wonderful devotee, Bhakti Visha leaders, devotee. I take a few names, but the photos and everything is there. Haridas Thakur Prabhu, Nitai Prabhu, and his guest Giriraj Prabhu, Shantipur Prabhu, Rasikesha Prabhu, Radha Kishori Mata, Sanatana Bhakti Mata, Anand Gaura Prabhu, Viraj Krishna Prabhu, Radhikar Prabhu, Sumit Prabhu, like the devotee are there. There are many wonderful devotees, Ramesh Girdhari Prabhu. So all these devotees are leading their Bhakti Visha groups, and every week they are taking classes, and they are the preachers. So total weekly we have 108 classes in Gurgaon, and total members are connected 2,633. So in 108 classes, 263 devotees are connected, and their description is like that. 8 rounds, 218 people are chanting less than 8 rounds. Till 8 round, 1,237 devotees are chanting 8 rounds, and 1,105 devotees are chanting 16 rounds every day. So we have a different preaching. We have a society connected preaching here. Dela Phase 2, Tata Primati, JMD, Central Park, Nirvana, Wordsboro, SL Tower, like that. So in these societies, we have started preaching inside. They're all very posh areas where the very, elite class of people, they are staying there. And we have regular classes inside, N3M, Gold State, Signature Tower, Rising Home. Yeah. So these are congregation yatras we have done till today, 2001 to 2025. You can see Kartik Yatra. So Kartik Yatra on 2021, 150 devotees were there. And then 2,200, and then 2023, 240 devotee, like that. And 2025, we had a Kartik Yatra with 350 congregation devotee. And then we have annual yatras we have, and DYPH yatras, Gita classes, DYPH yatra, I'll explain more, and then outing. So we have central preachings. Our centers are now in Bhiwadi from Bashapur, Gurgaon. We have Manesar, and then Sohna, and then Sector 17, and also we have center in Pataudi. Diksha ceremony 2020, 22nd December, total 230 devotees got initiated by Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj, 150 congregation devotee, 70 youth devotees, and 10 brahmachari they initiated. And then 2025, 13 August, His Holiness Bhakti Ashram Swami Maharaj initiated 179 devotees, where 160 from congregation devotee and 3 youths, and then 8 brahmachari initiated. We also have different outreach preaching programs. We had rural area programs, hospitals, police, jails, schools, colleges, universities, corporates. As Mohammed was mentioning, that corporate hubs, so we started preaching in corporate as well. And Gita distribution and outreach preaching, total 15,000 people we had till reached through rural area, hospital 1,900 people, around 800 people we have reached, connecting with the police and police officers and giving them prashadam like that. So detail I'm not going to because then it becomes so lengthy. And jail also we have program. Schools we have, every like last year more than 12,000 Gita we have distributed in the schools. And college and university 9,500, corporate 3,600 people are connected. And last year like 80,000 Gita we had distributed in these outreach programs. Kartik Deepdan 15,000 people, and Rath Yatra we connected around 1 lakh people. And the hospital preaching, we have started the AIMS Cancer Research Hospital, Jajjar. 15 session till now we have delivered. And we're also offering them nice prashadam and then distributing free Bhagavad Gita hospitals, and people, they love to read because when they are sick, when they are diseased, when they're free, so they love to read that. Yeah, the college university program till colleges, we have like a 5-6 colleges we have started in Gurgaon. 17 session we have offered. And also like corporate preaching, we have started with 17 corporate, we are connected till now. 42 sessions we have given the corporate sectors. Yeah. So youth preaching, we have a Secret of Success program, IVF program, college preaching, Brahmachari, base, section 10A, pyramid, base we have like now different locations. Sector 10, base mean Bhakti Vedanta Academy for Culture and Education, where working devotee are staying, students are staying. They're not staying in a temple, but there's like a bridge because it's very difficult for them to stay outside being materialistic. So we have given the opportunity for the base, so they can stay there. Number of devotee trains, 34 devotees joined PVT program, pre-Brahmachari program, and they have done 6 yatras. So base, now through base, we have connected 627 devotee. They are 8 rounder chanting 349, 9 to 16, 151, and 8 the devotee from IFC joined Brahmachari Ashram, and total 57 festival we done with them, and yatra, 11 yatra, like a dham yatra. So this is how base is working. Yeah, youth yatra. Yes, till 2025, SOS and PBT and brahmacharis, like that, data is there. And we have nuts for the teenager, novel understanding for the teenager in science and spirituality. There are Madhav Kanta Mata, Shruti Gita Mataji, and Harshit and Hardik Prabhu is the main pillar behind this. So nuts also doing wonderful services, and they are attracting many young-minded teenagers, although it's very difficult to catch them in this age. So there are different courses like a Teen Inspire, Summer Camp, and Rediscovering Vedic Culture. And they have registered 85, registered an outing. Jata they have 12, in-house 25, and number of hours, 210 hours they have did wonderful classes. So they did 09 COVID during COVID, they registered 700 all over the world. And they have science session course for the, for the kids. And they called world famous scientist, Professor Michael Behe. And he joined online for the teenager. He was very happy. And skill workshop 40 and 8 lakh during the temple opening. The kids, the teenagers, they have collected 8 lakh rupees for the temple. And they have Kirtan Mela, 6 Kirtan Mela they have done, summer camp 4. They have done courses for the teenager, 10 courses they have made. And also they called very famous devotees and Subhalas Prabhu, Gauranga Darshan Prabhu, and Sukuha Mataji. And then there's another initiative, Discover Your Permanent Happiness, DYPH. And around 35 months we have been doing this. December 2020 we have started now. So Discover Your Permanent Happiness Initiative by ISKCON Gurugram. This basically guide the working professional toward lasting happiness through self-discovery and personal growth. The session begins with 6 foundational courses, covering the topic of healthy relationship and the science of happiness, followed by the advanced workshop and the festivals and camps and a nice prasadam with them, to deeper understanding and holistic growth. And their mission is that they wanted to spread the permanent happiness in life of seeker through Krishna consciousness in a systematic, interesting and logical way. They have vision to create a transformation leader in every corporate and a sector of the Gurugram by providing the most effective self-development program. They have values, the 4 values, and myself is there, and Kurukshetra Prabhu is leading the manager. He's a consultant TCS, and so data we have secretary Harsh Prabhu. Also, we have strategy and planning team. So they have done wonderful session, wonderful achievement. They have made a wonderful model called Sehnai development model, DY growth. So that's a different part: discovery, engagement, commitment, loyal, and proposed. So they have very nicely, very organizedly way they have developed this. That in the first month, community will enter. With 3 months, they have courses like on discovery. For engagements, they 8 months. So they'll go to different channel, engagement to commitment, and then to loyal, and then proponent. Within 3 months, they wanted to make a servant leader. These are the courses training we have made for them. And then yeah, so they come like a community with pant shirt, and they'll come as a preacher with dhoti kurta and shikha. This is called Shehnai model. It's look like a Shehnai. So it's very well designed. And number of batches still 22. Number of total enrollments 1650. People retains 330, and allied class people, they are 30 plus businessmen and top leaders. And 98 people devotee are chanting 16 on in that particular department, DYPH. They have retreats and forest camp and dham yatra, and their department have 313 people devotee. They're chanting 52. 4 round percent, 11%, 5 to 8, and 4%, 9 to 12. So these like mostly corporate people. We have meetings, strategy meeting, and everything. So the different meetings they have. So these are the devotee in DYPS session. We have Chaitanya Vasi, Prithvi Lanka Prabhu, Janadi Anshuman Prabhu, Vidya Gaur Prabhu. So all this, we have team of 14 very highly intellectual, very devotee who are preaching to these corporate people. And we got appreciation from Srila Prabhupada disciple and Indra Swami Maharaj, and many Prabhupada disciples, Gopal Krishna Maharaj, and they get a blessing for this program. Next, we have learning and development programs. So I'm going fast now because the time is very less. So it is Bhakti Shastri courses. We have started IDC for our community. Bhakti Shastri 110 devotee, they are enrolled. They've done Bhakti Shastri course in 2021. And then IDC course also. So till 25, we have Bhakti Shastri 70 and IDC 160 and FTV 240 people devotee have they completed. So it's like a boiling the milk program. Prabhupada said, boil the milk. There's so many expansion, but we have to boil the milk. So for boiling the milk, we have started this FTP program, facilitator training program. So we choose from our community top leader who are very submissive, very intelligent, very humble. So we give training. So now in the first batch FTP, we have trained 30 devotees, batch 1. And these are all very nice grihastas, Mataji's devotee. They're very active. And our second batch also, we have started a succession planning. Now 47 devotees are taking training for the festival training programs. Now we have communication media department, and they're also doing wonderful services to Srila Prabhupada. 59 articles they have published. Now 89,000 people are now on Facebook, and in Instagram, they have around 70,000 people they connected to Instagram, and in our YouTube, around 30,000 people they connected. So also we have made wonderful movies and the value-driven short movies, and the movie also, this win the award in the Tagore International Film. This one movie it came in Indian Express News. We have Rise in Love movie on overcoming depression for the youth, defeating depression. And then we have movies for the kids and U-turn and disability. These short movies are there. So also we have a very wonderful Spiritogram magazine, a quarterly magazine. 21 magazines still we have published, and he's our Hardik Durip, who is very intelligent, and also they're the most important thing is they're from nuts, they're kids, so they are publishing Spiritogram. Hardik Prabhu and also Vrinda is also coordinator, and Astha Mataji. They're doing nice, wonderful services. These are some of the photographs. Also, BBT, book distribution, till now 125 sets of Srimad Bhagavatam distributed, Hari Bol. And 75 sets of Chaitanya Chaitamrit and 1.9 lakh Bhagavad Gita we have distributed, and 2.6 thousand sets of Krishna book we have distributed. And these are some of the festivals. We have Vipula Festival, Congregation Festival, New Year Festival, Janmashtami Festival, all the festivals we celebrated, Narsingh Chaturdasi, like that. Govinda also had done a wonderful job. We have Radhe Gaur Prabhu here looking after Govindas, and Sunny Prabhu is a Govinda manager. They're doing a wonderful job there. Total 1,02,567 orders they have delivered, and 2025, 1,39,692 orders they have delivered from Govinda. So we have catering services, 3.6 lakhs. Account is there, 4.5 lakhs meals we have distributed through catering system. And they know that the Govinda manager is a 16 rounder. He chants, he's 16 round, and he's managing, and many devotee under him, the cook, they are also now devotee are chanting Hare Krishna. We have regular classes for them, for the employees, monthly, and after 2 months I gave, every month we have classes from Brahmachari, they give them in the morning, they have Aarti. So they are also, they have become the devotees now. So devotee don't need to be worried about this now. So visitor around last year, 960 visitor, they took prasadam from Govinda restaurant. Also infrastructure created for preaching, nurse room and Bhakti Vrisha, DYP room. These are infrastructure we have recently created for the preachings. And we have 8 classroom, the classroom 8, hall 1, office 7, guest room, sannyas room, studio, parking, and then financial administration is also there. Financial department is also doing nicely. We don't have any loan. We have not taken any loan for the last 5 years. And devotee is showing consistent growth, 10 to 15% every year, on time, disbursement, salary paid to devotee. During initial year, of course, we had a 1 crore loan, but we successfully cleared that. No GST, no TDS return, fully paid, and no pending bureau fees. We have balance sheet is submitted within prescribed times. Celebrated visitor, Bhupender Yadav, we have met him. He's the central cabinet minister, making relationship with them, MLA, and Rishikesh Bafat Lal, he came here, Saurabh Pandey, he's a actor in Surya Putra, the serial, Imami Kapoor, innovation and technology, as I mentioned, the vision, we made a wonderful donation management system, so that it's a seamless, it's automated, it's a paperless, it's a centralized, very inside, portable, trackable, and unified. It's very easy for us to. It's very transparent. People give their donation and they immediately get the ATG. ATG, receipt, and so very nice. You can see, can view, and they can view the report, everything. They can take the ATG very nicely, so they'll get more trust on ISKCON. Total, we have around 3,300 donors, active donor 2,400, and temple representative, total temple representative for the temple, we have 58 devotees who are doing that. Also, the technology we have made LMS, learning management system. It's from where we can give the lecture in one platform. Devotee can come and hear how much they can lecture can hear. They can hear with their own pace, clear visibility. Online classes you can do from that platform. It's a very structured, loving, devotional learning platform is there. So I'm not going to detail. Devotee can, if anybody have more interested, they can, ask me later. We have wonderful classes on that. They can hear. So this is a technology team we have, Temple Digital Technology team. We have Bhuta Janma Prabhu, he is already CTO in the board Infinity. We have Bhavik Prabhu. He is a very brilliant young second-year undergraduate from IIM. He is a frontline background developer. We have Nandan Prabhu, Tushar Prabhu, Arkesh Prabhu, and Nityaraj Prabhu, Chaitanya Das Prabhu, and others Prabhu. And these some of the technical things, organic growth, are there. And we have a team of the devotee, Mataji, who writing the blogs. We have wonderful websites. The team of the Nalini Mataji and Shrishti Rupa Mataji are writing the blogs for the website. We have Servant AI chat bot assistant. You go to website, you can chat with our Servant AI chat bot is there. He can give you wonderful information. You ask any question on Bhagavad Gita, he will give you because it's designed in such a way. So we have till he solved 76 queries and very much focused. Also, we made a preaching management system where we can systematically register the people, attendance, sadhana, calling, service, preaching management, data structure. I mean, putting data is very important. So they enable structured and automated preaching workflow and is also made by the Vishal Rana Prabhu. And this some of the chart we have made. Social responsibilities, social and sustainability service. This is the next part. So we have food from program. Ramesh Gadari Prabhu Raghutam Prabhu is looking after that. And 1.1 crore meal of prasadam we have distributed till now. And we have 97 different places served. And we have social welfare activity, tree plantation in collaboration with the Haryana government. And Raun Arbiji, he's a, urban and forest minister. He was very favorable now to ISKCON. Yes, and environment activity, our nuts team, they go for the cleaning of Dham Lake, environment activity. People, they also see the ISKCON is do some, social activity. Collaboration partnership, we have Adani, Vivo, Sudhir, Maruti Suzuki, and 3M. These are we have a partner for our CSR, for our activity, like that. We have a 3M, like that, all these people are there. And of course, they are good thing, but they are very great challenge also. We have limited congregation engagement during weekends, inadequate space for competition festival scale. Now we have a lot of congregation coming, but space is very less now. During the festival also, insufficient infrastructure for the mega kitchen, and the CSR team will still face, challenges approaching and exploring CSR partnerships. And is a future plan for next year. We wanted to, offer Goshala to Radha Damodarji. Also want to open the mega kitchen expansion, higher hygienic and bigger capacity prasadam. And now ISKCON 60-50 festival. We also wanted to have very grand festival for the pleasure of Srila Prabhupada on 60-50. And 30% preaching growth we wanted to have in a youth preaching congregation. Corporate devotees, like 30% we want to increase that. And we also want to make a banquet hall for completion for a high utility facility, festival congregation events like that. And this time we wanted to increase more Rath Yatra. We wanted to 8 Rath Yatra. We want to add 21 Rath Yatras in 7 days. A massive outreach drive from ISKCON Gurugram. And ultimately, this report, we are very grateful for the Bhadra Gopi Mataji for compiling this wonderful annual report. She's a senior software engineer in IBM. She has been working for the last 2 months and, small things update. So she is very patiently did this wonderful service. And I'm very grateful to Mataji. Thank you so much for hearing and we need your blessings. It's a small offering to all the, it's only Guru Prasad Swami Maharaj and Mahaman Prabhu, Sundar Prabhu. So please give your blessings. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna Maharaj. I'm sorry I took a little more time. Yeah, Maharaj, over to you. I'm audible. Maharaj, over to you, Maharaj.
I'm sorry, my mic was muted. I just wanted to thank Rambhadra Prabhu and his team. They are doing very wonderful. And as Mr. Prabhupada said that everything should be measurable. and you have done quantified everything. So thank you very much. And I think other temples should follow this example. It's very enlightening report. Thank you again. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhu. And we also have Achyuta Hari Prabhu. He also made some small report. So maybe Maharaj can now give the blessings, and after that we can have for 5 minutes from Sector 45 also. So Maharaj, you can give your blessings now. Again, want to hear? Yes, thank you.
Hare Krishna. Om Jnanatimirandasya Garang Jana Sharakaya Chakshurumilitam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha Sri Chaitanya Manobishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupakada Mahyam Dharati Shvaparandikam Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namane Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Bacharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pastyatyarishatarine Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Garadha Shivas Hari Gaura Bhaktivinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. So I would like to begin by thanking His Grace Mahaman Prabhu for his leadership in this zone and doing such a wonderful service for all the Vaishnavas here. Well, I'm not there. They're in spirit, but here in the West, for all this wonderful service, for Rambandar Prabhu, for such a wonderful dedication, so many years, very determined, very dedicated, and all the wonderful devotees who we just saw, dozens of devotees who sometimes we don't see them, but we see the results of their sacrifice. And so, as Mahaman Prabhu said, that although we're entering into the official worldwide New Year, our New Year is Gaur Purnima, or actually the Jagannath Mishra feast. But on another sense, as he very wonderfully stated, every year is a new year because Srila Prabhupada said Krishna consciousness is based on a fresh challenge. And so that fresh challenge, especially as leaders, the more we can give wonderful reports like this, it creates a fresh challenge for devotees. And Srila Prabhupada was so expert in creating this fresh challenge because he would always push the devotees, distribute more books, as we saw from the very first quote. That was the first quote that I saw, that because the spiritual nature of spiritual energy is always increasing, therefore we can understand how much our activity and our efforts are situated within transcendence by seeing how much we are actually distributing Krishna consciousness in a practical, measurable, accountable way. Srila Prabhupada was totally transcendental, but very practical. And this is the way we can measure. I want to read one verse, but as I heard Mahaman Prabhu, I remembered Yamunacharya, where he says, Yadavati Mamachetta Krishna Padartha Vinde, that Nava Nava Rasa Daman Yudyatam Rantum Asit, that when one's consciousness is absorbed in the lotus feet of Krishna, then everything becomes revealed. Everything becomes revealed and everything is fresh and new. Sometimes devotees say to me, oh, we do the same thing every day. And I say, if you're in material consciousness, yes, we're doing the same thing every day. If we're in spiritual consciousness, then it's always new and fresh. Krishna will reveal himself more. Bhagavad Gita will reveal itself more. And every aspect of Krishna consciousness will increase. So I wanted to read one verse, which is a very beautiful verse, suggested by Rambhadra Prabhu, who is a wonderful scholarly devotee, from Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Adi Leela 792. Jai Jai Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gauda Bhakta Vrinda Nachagal Bhakti Sangha Kara Sankirtan Krishna Nama Upadeshi Tara Sarvagya Jan. My dear child, continue dancing, chanting, and performing Sankirtan in the association with devotees. Furthermore, go out and preach the value of chanting Krishna Nam, for by this process you will be able to deliver all fallen souls. So this is the instruction of Ishwara Puri to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is showing us how to be a disciple. You are a disciple by executing Krishna consciousness according to the desire of the spiritual master. And I can't really take the time to read the whole purport, but I want to outline certain aspects of it. And in the beginning, Srila Prabhupada, in the beginning of his purport, Srila Prabhupada, he says that the spiritual master wants to see them chanting, dancing, and following the principles, but to push on the Sankirtan movement to deliver them. So this is a very important aspect, because Srila Prabhupada didn't push on the Sankirtan movement to distribute more books. It wasn't about numbers. It was about mercy. This is the essential element, is Ishwara Puri is giving the example through Chaitanya Mahaprabhu of how the mercy of the parampara spreads, how Krishna's mercy can be spread, because Krishna has a dilemma. No, samaham sarvabhuteshu nami dveshustina priyaha. Krishna has to be impartial. He has to award the demons for their sacrifice, and he has to award the devotees. And so, but his devotees can spread Krishna consciousness unlimitedly. And this is what Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, in this particular chapter of, he's confronted by Prakashananda Saraswati and the Mayavadi sannyasis, and he finally agrees to speak with them because his devotees are suffering. Otherwise, he agrees to speak with them out of mercy, not I'm going to defeat them or I even want to deal with them, but just out of his extreme mercy. So, Srila Prabhupada begins by distinguishing the difference between a Goshananandi and a Vajananandi. And he quotes Prahlad Maharaj's famous verse, Shochetato vimukti chetasa indriyartam maya sukaya param dahatu vimudhan. That personally, I have no anxiety. I'm happy in Krishna, but my one anxiety is that all these people are living without Krishna consciousness. And then in the next verse, he says that, so how can I abandon them? No, that Naitat Vihaya, that even though I cannot give them up, even though they're kripanam, even though they're miserable, because vimumukshu eko, how can I look for my own liberation when I can clearly see that the only hope for these people is your mercy, my dear Lord? So So then Srila Prabhupada, in his purport, he says something very interesting, that, quoting Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, he says, when a person attracts the attention of the spiritual master by chanting and dancing in the association of devotees, he sees the sincere service because the devotee is attracted to chanting and dancing in the association of devotees. Now, when I read this verse, I thought, what does this mean, in the association of devotees? Because this is the essential factor here. This is what we're doing. This is how we are spreading Krishna consciousness, by including the congregation. All these numbers that we just saw in this report indicate how we can accomplish what Srila Prabhupada wanted, which is to expand the results of Krishna consciousness by pleasing the spiritual master, by pleasing Srila Prabhupada, by pleasing the Parampara, and by chanting and dancing in the association means in a humble state of mind. Because when you're actually chanting and dancing in the association of advanced devotees, you will have the proper attitude. And that's what I understood, that what it means. Because then he goes on to say that the spiritual master authorizes such a devotee to deliver fallen souls all over the parts of the world. And then Srila Prabhupada goes on to explain that that actually preaching Krishna consciousness is the most elevated state of spiritual understanding and spiritual realization. And this is such a wonderful thing, because this is, to me, one of my favorite chapters in Chaitanya Charitamrita, which applies to all of you more than me, is that the 9th chapter of Adi Lila, where Srila Prabhupada says that all of you, he says that of course, quoting Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Bharata Bhumite Hoila, that everyone born in the land of Bharat should take Krishna consciousness very seriously and give it to others, and even go to foreign lands. And Srila Prabhupada gave the example. He didn't just say go to foreign lands. He went before everyone else. He was the first one to go. I mean, of course, there were other swamis to go, which, when Srila Prabhupada gave a class on this particular verse of Chaitanya Charitamrita, he said that many yogis and mystics, and they go and simply confuse people. They're very expert at confusing people. And so I really understood after reading that Srila Prabhupada means in the association of devotees, as both Prahlad Maharaj and Jad Bharat say that, Prahlad Maharaj first, he says, Mahiyasan, that Pada Raju Bhishikam, that in both cases they both say you must take the dust of the lotus feet of the devotees on your head. So this is what it means to associate with devotees, to take that dust and put it on their head. As Chaitanya Mahaprabhu explained when in his talks to Rupa and Sanatana Goswami, he explained that Krishna Bhakti Janmamula Hai Sadhu Sangha Krishna Prema Janme Tengho Puna Mukhya Anga. He said the very root of devotional service is association of devotees. And even when one attains Krishna Prema, still the main ingredient is association with devotees. Otherwise, we don't give up, we don't graduate to a point where we don't need the association of devotees. But the more that a devotee advances, the more that a devotee wants the association of devotees. And therefore our duty as we can see from this report, is to create so many different activities and so many different ways that we can expand Krishna consciousness in such a way that everyone will be included. Everyone will find a place that fits their economic, their social situation, that fits their level of advancement, that fits their interest and their very nature, so that they can practice Krishna consciousness in a very meaningful way, in a very wonderful way. And this is the greatness which Krishna summarized in Bhagavad Gita, Yad Karoshi Yad Ashnasi, Yad Jahosi Dadasi Yad. That everything you do, everything you give away, everything you eat, everything is Krishna consciousness, and an expansion of Krishna consciousness. So this is such an important thing, that we quantify our Krishna consciousness, not out of pride, not out of wanting to be above others, but to inspire others in Krishna consciousness. Otherwise, we just distribute more books, we do more of this, we have a campaign, we have a marathon, always to inspire others to take up this sacred duty given by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, which I quote very often, that Ataeva ami agya dilun sabakare jahantahan prema pala deha jari tare, that I order everyone within the universe to go out and give Krishna consciousness to others. No, you must do this. And even in this verse that we just read, no, it says right there, Krishna Nam Upadeshi, that teach Krishna Nam. And to me, that has a very, very profound, and teach it to everyone. Otherwise, the holy name itself is the only aspect of Krishna consciousness that can be shared with everyone. Otherwise, certain aspects of the philosophy may be beyond some people's grasp. But the holy name and Krishna Prasadam, and especially the holy name, because within the holy name is included Rupa, Guna, and Lila. No, they all find their root in the holy name. So I think that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, or the order of Ishwara Puri to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, this is how we preach. We give the holy name. We're not preaching some philosophy, but we're giving the holy name. And the more that we have that, as later on in this particular chapter also, as Ishwara Puri sums up this whole aspect by saying that that my spiritual master taught me the essence of the whole Bhagavatam, the most important verse in the whole Bhagavatam, which is that Evam Vrata Swapriya, Evam Vrata Swapriya Namakirtya, that when one makes the holy name the most dear to oneself, that Jatanurago Druta Chitta Uchchai, then one's heart melts in the depth of Krishna consciousness. So anyway, these are some thoughts that I had. How wonderful it is that, as Srila Prabhupada said, we saw the quote from the very beginning, and I will conclude with this, that I'm very happy to receive these reports. Because reports means, as Srila Prabhupada said in one lecture, that every night you should think, what did I do for Krishna? What did I do for Maya? Tomorrow I will do more for Krishna and less for Maya. So even daily we should be reporting to ourselves that what did I do? And in this way, as Mahaman Prabhu so nicely said, we start a new year every day. Okay, then tomorrow's new year, I will do more for Krishna and less for Maya. until it's 100% for Krishna and nothing for Maya, other than making Maya happy by being a pure devotee. She's against us until we become pure devotees. Then she becomes our servant. So, and when we're situated in pure devotional service by the mercy of Sri Guru, Gauranga, and the Vaishnavas, then we are perfectly situated. So these are some thoughts I had on closing the year, but we're never closing anything. We're opening new opportunities to serve Krishna more and more. So thank you all very much for your kind attention. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. ISKCON Gurugram ki jai. Nitai Gaura Premanandi. Haribol. Krishna.
Very Thank you so much for Maharaj for coming and giving your precious time. Although its time is very opposite for you, but still you considered us. And please pray for me that I should not be entangled by this false prestige and any pride, you know. Only the blessing of God and attachment to Krishna, whatever I can do with this materialistic body and mind and senses. So please keep on praying us and blessing us. This all whatever we have presented, this all teamwork we have, Maharaj. All the devotees have they worked hard. And of course, we have supervision of His Sudurgopal Prabhu. Is already very expertly and guiding and directing us. And as you mentioned, Mahaman Prabhu is always there in the introduction. Also, we are trying to do some services. So thank you for the opportunity and then your association, Maharaj. I would request His Grace Sudurgopal Prabhu to say some few words on Gurukshad Maharaj and Mahaman Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Ramaguru. Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swamiti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gaurvani Pacharini Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pasadestharine. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Sivasadi Gaur Bhaktivinoda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much. So, very nice report, and we are very, very grateful that we are getting the opportunity to serve Srila Prabhupada under the guidance of Your Holiness Guru Prasad Swami Maharaj, His Grace Mahaman Prabhu. Actually, when we remember the struggles and challenges what our predecessors, superiors have faced, and then they have brought this gift of Krishna consciousness to all of us, we really get very humbled. The tough situations, the situation where Prabhupada struggled, and all our leaders, Guru Prasad Maharaj, since last more than 50 years, Mahaman Prabhu. There was a time when we read Lilamrit and all those books. There's so much struggle. I was hearing one lecture where Niranjan Maharaj was saying that in Mayapur, when they were constructing this temple, small temple for devotees to start preaching, practically Maharaj was telling that he had fever of 102 degrees, and then he was sleeping on the slab of where construction was going on. There no mosquito net, and all those things, struggles to build this movement. Radha Damodar Vilas, I was reading that sometimes devotee would not have even vegetables to eat, and then they would go in the market where people will throw vegetables at the end when something is left over. And devotee would take those vegetables and make best out of that, and that how they survived and this movement survived. So they were the one who struggled so much, and because of their struggle, like in Gurugram, we got such a nice, wonderful temple, and it becomes very easy for us a good platform and ambience to now further substantiate and capitalize upon all these wonderful gifts and spread Krishna consciousness. And that's why these wonderful results we are getting, I feel it's totally because of the struggles and hard works of our superiors, which they have undergone for so many years of continued service in very, very difficult situations. So in India, especially even today, I see that in many parts of the world, there is so much struggle devotees are undergoing, even do basic minimal book distributions. Although preaching in India is growing very fast. So we are really very grateful to Maharaj and Mahaman Prabhu. Thank you so much for giving us the opportunity to serve. And yeah, Rambhadra Prabhu and the team, I very much acknowledge their endeavors, because few years back, almost 5-6 years back, when they were given this project of Gurugram, it was very crisis situation there. Every 1-2 year temple presidents were changing, and some problems were happening in the centers and all those things, struggles. But since Rambhadra Prabhu has been there and the whole team, they're working. So we can see the continuous growth in the project. And last 5 years of report, they tried to present in 30 minutes. I think that's not justifiable. So of course we have the soft copy on our smartphone, so we can read for maybe 5 years. So it's very good. You have sum up, and in 30 minutes you presented everything practically. So you went very fast. I think you deserved more time, because you were appreciating the various services you were doing for, the devotees have done. So of course all those struggles and services we cannot, complete in even many years. But we are here trying to just acknowledge everyone's in whatever short time we have. So thank you so much. And Maharaj and Mahaman Prabhu has given so much of their precious time. We know how busy they are, each and every moment. So much responsibility still, just to encourage us, inspire us. They are here present to all of us. We are very grateful to Maharaj, Mahaman Prabhu. You went through all the reports you heard. Kindly bless us that we remain humble and do not get puffed up by the influence of illusory energy. And Gurugram is full of talents. So engaging their talents in the service of Krishna is not easy. When talented people come, that kind of engagement is also required. Otherwise, they will not feel inspired to serve Krishna consciousness. And I see that Rambhadra Prabhu and the whole team here has created so many things, opportunity for service, and manifesting so many departments of preaching and management. So many abbreviations where they're like DYPH, IYF, NUTS, LMS, PRMS. It's very difficult to recall all of them. And they have programmed for the different types of devotees, different types of audience, corporates, VIPs, police, children, teens, youths, congregation, brahmacharis, grihasthas, for everyone. They have wonderful planning and doing so many things. And so not only just ad hoc, but very organized and systematic. Many softwares are being developed for donation management system, DMS. They have developed wonderful software. I was very much mesmerized to see that. And it's all organized within 1 second. People give donation and they get ATG within 1 second. So using the technology to save the time and energy, and also devotees are doing good sadhana. So in the new year, we just pray to our superiors here, as well as Guru Parampara, Sri Radha Damodar, Sri Radha Gopinath Ji, Sri Gaurnitai, that we remain situated in our Swarupa, a humble servant of servant, at least theoretically, and release the bliss of service to Krishna in the upcoming year of 2026. Our prayer is that Tadira Charan Sevi Bhakt Sanivas, Janame Janame Hai Ega Vilas, that we serve in the association of devotees, the lotus feet of our predecessors, and that is our desire. Thank you so much, Ramadhapu and the whole team. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji, for your kind words and recognizing your service and for reminding us that the struggle of the senior devotees. We are just now, we have nice facilities now. The preaching will become very easy, but the struggle they have been doing is very great. Is this Mahaman Prabhu and Guru Prasad Swami Maharaj. So please keep on blessing us, as we humbly said that we should not be puffed up by all these things, but just increase more service for the pleasure of Srila Prabhupada and all the Vaishnavas like you. So Maharaj, we beg you if you can have more 5 minutes. We have Achyutari Prabhu and he also made this report from Sector 45. So we need your glance at that also so that we can also serve nicely. Achyutari Prabhu, you are ready for this? Maharaj, can we take 5 minutes from you? Yeah. Now, Master Prabhu, can you show this day? Yes, Prabhu. So Achyutari Prabhu is also doing a wonderful service in Sector 45. He has been doing, and wonderfully the temple came in the heart of the city. So now we have a team, we have devotees there, but he is very expertly handling devotee nicely and making progress. So yes, Achyutari Prabhu, please. Prabhu, can you spotlight Prabhuji? Can you go ahead? And today is also, 2020, Gopal Krishna Maharaj gave me this service. So today was the day when I came to Gurgaon, 2020. So it's around, it has been 6 years. I'm trying to do this insignificant service to Parampara. Yeah. Yes, is that Achyutari Prabhu? Please, you can.
To my obeisances to Guru Prasad Maharaj, Mahaman Prabhu, Sundar Gopal Prabhu and Rambhadra Prabhu, and remembering Guru Maharaj, who really encouraged me to start the Gurgaon chapter, and then 25 years Gurgaon chapter is well known now. Though my abilities are not to that extent, when I see Rambhadra Prabhu's presentation, I feel that I have done nothing. But whatever it has done, I am presenting and aspiring from my senior devotees, Maharaj and Mahaman Prabhu and Sundar Gopal Prabhu, so that I can do something. And before I start the presentation, I promise you to get you next year, if Krishna give me the life, I will make you proud. Guru Maharaj, Prabhupada, Guru Prasad Maharaj, certainly I have something in my mind which is 80% done, but it will be a very, very prominent thing in the service of Srila Prabhupada, which on my completion, I will disclose that. I'll start my presentation with your kind blessing. Namaste Prabhu, give the first slide. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Go to the next slide, Prabhuji. Yeah, my obeisances to Guru Prasad Maharaj, Mahaman Prabhu, and Sundar Gopal Prabhu, and Rambhadra Prabhu too. Next slide, please. The team, what we have, the core management, were like to have the philosophy, planning, and the total understanding how to operate it. We have a team of 6 devotees, including me, Rambhadra Prabhu, and Nitai Prabhu, who is expert management.
also a dedicated devotee and very well known devotee to the Gurgaon, and Namashe Prabhu and Aniruddha Priya. Next, please. Yeah, this is our operating team. We have this team with the different departments allocated to them, and this team operates on a daily basis. And Rasamrit Prabhu is a festival and sporting in most of the department, be it finance, be it. Let me put up this. In the past 5 years, 4 years, 4 to 5 years, we have been submitting our report to the Bureau for our fund management. And let me tell you, with the help of our CA Mata, which is not appearing here, but she has been done that, Radharani, we have been achieving our goal of acceptance of our acceptance of our accounts in the bureau within the first 30 out of 300 centers and temples throughout the India. So we have been first 30 in the all 5 years. I'm thankful for this management team. And Rasamrit Prabhu is also sporting. He had been doing in the past also as a chief finance man in the all activities of the temple. And Rasamrit Prabhu is a MBA finance also, and now very, very dedicated devotee with his very good sadhana. Then there's a most elderly devotee, Kirpa Madhav, who is taking care of the purchase
Can I request you
department.
can go fast, Prabhuji, because Maharaj
Okay.
has to leave, So we can just read the name of devotee, and because we have
Okay.
18 in. Just go ahead, Prabhuji, fast, because we have less time now.
Yeah.
So they do
Okay.
wonderful things.
The Kirpa Madhav is a purchase, and this next is the Dasrati Prabhu.
Yeah.
He is doing the DT, the festivals, DT Seva, and then our Sunil Bharti Prabhu is practically completed the construction part, and now is maintaining operation and maintenance. Parsuram Prabhu, our Govinda on wheel. Guru Maharaj gave this name because we are not permitted to have Govinda in our building. So Govinda in wheel is a big project is there, big vision is there with your kind blessing. And Sada Premanand supports the management. And then I come to the Aarti Ganju Mata. She is just taken up about a week back she's a graduate engineer, and she has taken up the what do you call the flower seva and the inventory seva. And the next Mataji is looking after the festival Abhishekam. Then Aarti Sharma Mata is looking after the cleanliness. She has done a wonderful seva, very appreciable. Mata, I'm sorry, my eyes. Mata Parmeshwari, yes, she is the head of the cooking, all deities cooking. And then Krishna Gopal Prabhu is CA, and he's looking after the book distribution. And Tarun Krishna Prabhu is the back support for the book distribution and BBT. Ashirwad Prabhu is there for anything and everything which is missing, and he supports that. Please, next. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Next slide, please.
Yes, Prabhuji. It is on next slide, Prabhuji.
I'm not getting on screen.
Is it not visible on screen, Prabhuji?
No, now it is
On
there.
the
Please.
screen.
No, it is not visible on the screen.
On our screen, it's visible.
I'm getting the pictures of everybody, but not the. Okay, now I got it. Now the temple resident devotees, we have the blessing of Badshapur Temple and Rambhadar Prabhu and Sundar Gopal Prabhu. I got these 7 devotees from the Badshapur, and the Bhakt Vigraha is the most sincere and dedicated devotee. And he is the head pujari there. Oh, Amani Prabhu is like a lion. He is a very, very dedicated and powerful. And Mirdul Nitai as very opposite, silent, dedicated devotee, and looks after the digital marketing and media. And then Gansham Murari Prabhu keeps the temple clean and very dedicated. And then comes the Sarupa Achyuta. He offered himself for BBT. There is no problem. I don't get any queries. He's so independent. And then comes to the Devagirdari. Silently walked in the temple, started saying, working professionally graduate, a wonderful, wonderful dedication he has, and he has started the first base of Sector 45. Sector 45 is just less than 2 months old, but yet because of the back energy and the support from Sundar Gopal Prabhu and Rambhadar Prabhu mainly, we are very active, we are very vibrant, and I feel this should be the way further. Next slide, please. Namashir Prabhu, next slide. Yeah. We have total 9 batches, what we call it the DYPH and the preachers team. And in that, we have Namashra Prabhu mainly. He's conducting most of the programs, maybe 70% programs he's there. Then we have a sport from the sector 17 base, which is wonderful. They are started with a batch of around 120 devotees, and they are conducting DYPH program. And then Shambhari Prabhu is the dedicated devotee for this preaching, and so is the Dasrati Prabhu is serving as a very senior position in public sector government. And again, Amani Prabhu is a very powerful preacher, and within a 4 to 5 months, he is able to build a team of devotees of 40 to 50. Where he is preaching and taking them to the every weekend to the different location to have their program continued. So are the team of the other devotees, and the devotee from Sector 15 base, which Namashra Prabhu had been doing for the more than 2 years. And these are 4 devotees down, 3 in the basement, and the next
Namashra
Prabhuji.
Prabhu, next Prabhu. है ना? Keep on. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Now we have a Pujari's team. Pujari's team is head Pujaris are Bhakt Vigraha Prabhu, then Harilal, and then Rasanidhi and Pankaj Nayan Prabhu, and they are being supported in the kitchen and the Varnashram Prabhu and Mata Sundri, and then this Mataji is a dedicated flower team head Mataji, and also a Pujari supporter, Neha Sharma Mataji.
Next Prabhu. Namashra Prabhu, next karo.
We have, this is the scene of our, what we call is the decoration team. Yugla Rasika Mata, serving more than 15 years, all the Rath Yatras, and very senior disciple of Radhanath Swami Maharaj. And so is our team, this Akrur Charu Prabhu, Mata Nav Kishori, very dedicated, and Bhaktan Devashni Mata and Rasita Rakshita
Rakshita Madhav.
Rakshita Madhav Devidasi and Bhakta Rita. They are the team, decoration team. And Yugla Rasika Mata has done a wonderful seva in the past 15 years. Very well. There are Haribol.
Yes.
Namaste Prabhu, please.
Kirtan or Prabhu ji.
No, again. This is what we get, the Maharaj, regular Kirtan, 1,750 hours per year. So Kirtan is a very powerful team we have, whereas we have the 5 devotees in the Kirtan team, where we are doing the house program. Ekadashi Kirtan is 24 hours and it is going on for the last 1 year. And the regular Kirtan and house programs are also going on.
Next.
Maharaj, we have distributed 3,000 plus plates, Mahaprasadam plates. What we have done is we are doing it all the 10 Mahaprasad plate during the around 12:30 in the, and they are being distributed to every day to the donors and to the well-wishers, and it goes to the most of the well-wishers and the of the temple. 50,000 plus food for live meal. We are daily, our evening program is to distribute this prasadam every evening. We have been doing it regularly. We have started the Nityananda Dham base also, sector 15, about 3 weeks back, Maharaj. This is the first beginning, and with your kind blessing, we must expand in the coming year at least to 10 bases in the coming Gurugams in the coming years. That is what we are planning for it, Maharaj. Namaste, Prabhu.
Yes.
Maharaj, we have a DYPH batches going on. There are, this 2 batches. I think it's more than 2 batches. Namaste, Prabhu. The
Yeah, Prabhu,
DYH,
it's nine batches.
9 batches.
Yeah.
New batches are 2, 7 are old. Huh?
Yes,
That
within
is,
1 year, 9 batches.
yeah, we are conducting these programs on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Mainly Sunday and Saturday. And then we have 4 festivals, and connected devotees are 200 Maharaj, and 80 devotees, those who have picked up in this short time, they are the 16 rounder. And and we have new initiate around 45, where Aniruddha is also helping in that. Another.
Yes, base opening, Prabhuji.
Yeah, base opening photographs are there.
Okay,
Maharaj, this is the first base. About 3 weeks back, we started. It's in the sector 45 itself. And Dev Girdhar Prabhu is taking care of this. And he is very dedicated devotee. And he has a team of, I think, 13 devotees going on at this moment in this 3 weeks time. And he has a
Next, Prabhu,
plan to have 40, 45 devotees. Yeah. But we have been conducting these camps. The forest, Gurgaon has a blessing that we have 3-4 forests where even the Guru Maharaj used to go for a walk, and we have a Aravali Hill forest where these devotees are going on the weekends, and then they are camping there, and then they go to the Dham, Vrindavan Dham, Mayapur Dham, and then they have these spiritual retreats also. These are the yatras we are conducting. And this is the temple opening which you have witnessed, Maharaj, and you have blessed us with your presence. And Maman Prabhu also blessed us on this. We are number of participants attended 1,500, and number of meals distributed 20,000. This temple opening number of participants, I think this is a less number. There are, in my opinion, in 3 to 4 days, we have sold at least 30,000-40,000 plates of prasadam. But anyhow, this is a reasonable number of meals distributed, 20,000. Anything else?
Okay, next
Namaste, Prabhu.
Thank you.
1,008
Last,
bhoga
thank
offerings.
you. Yeah?
Yes. 1,008 bhoga offerings and 100 plus VIP.
1,000.
Within last, yeah, Pruji, this is the last slide, Pruji.
Yeah. The social media updated 90,000 viewers, subscribers, 600 added to this. And in the post, we got 60 plus. There were 1,800 people were added as followers. And the group members were 6,050.
Hari
650.
Hari.
Yeah.
Jai.
Thank
Okay,
you, Maharaj. This quick and short, but we'll try to, with the team, make you proud next coming 26th December. Certainly, we'll make it you proud, Maharaj.
Thank you, His Grace Chaitanya Prabhu, such a wonderful, on a short time report. I told Prabhuji that we are offering, so you can also offer from Sector 45. Then within,
Yeah, it was
7
48
days
hours.
they have tried, and wonderful Prabhu. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
So we are grateful again, Maharaj. Thank you for giving your precious time for really you give us a 2 hour around, and also very grateful to the Mahaman Prabhu. And we really love to have your offline association, not online, because as we are growing, so we need your wonderful association to grow ourselves and grow our community. Also, thanks to His Grace Sundar Prabhu for his, although his health was not good, but
Maharaj wants to say something, Ramadhan.
yeah. So yes, Maharaji, you want to say something? Concluding
Well, I
words?
just especially want to thank Achyuta Hari Prabhu and all of the devotees from Sector 45 for, in such a short time, so many accomplishments. No, well, it hasn't been a short time since the temple dedication. No. And for all your sincere service, and to all the devotees and all the wonderful Vaishnav audience who are looking on, and in our minds, we should be planning how we can make 2026 a bigger offering for Srila Prabhupada, for our parampara, and for the pleasure of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Hare Krishna.
Jai.
Yeah.
Yes, so you want to say some concluding words?
Thank you, Maharaj.
Sundar
Mahaman Prabhu,
Yeah.
like to say few words for Sector 45.
Sector 45. Okay. It is a gorgeous project. In fact, we are trying to copy that in our window. It's such a gorgeous project, especially the marble altars. Thank you very much. You have a wonderful architect there, Rasapir Prabhu, and of a dedicated team, including yourself, Sundar Gopal, Rambhadra, and headed by our one and only one, Guru Prasad Maharaj. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. And we also thanks to Nitai Prabhu, the Sector 45. He is very actively involved and giving his precious time, although he's traveling, and very maturely he's making things. We also thanks to Nitai Prabhu and all Sector 45 devotee management. Also Mataji, she's also wonderfully doing hidden seva. She's not like in the front, but she's doing wonderful services with the Achyut Hari Prabhu. So very grateful. Yes, Sudha Kapoor, you want to say something? You want to conclude?
Yeah, Achyut Hari Prabhu is very the devotee who was appointed by Guru Maharaj in the beginning to lead, and since many years he is serving, almost 25 years in Gurugram, and I was young. I was devotee, newly joined that time. I used to go to Gurugram Rath Yatra, and Achyut Hari Prabhu would lead the Rath Yatra and project there. So he's very, very senior. And even in at his advanced age, he's doing so many active services for the mission. So I thank Achyut Hari Prabhu also. Oh, thank you.
Hari Bol.
My humble obeisances to all senior devotees and Maharaj and Mahaman Prabhuji and Sundar Gopal Prabhu and Rambhadra Prabhu. Kindly accept it.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you, Maharaj and Mahaman Prabhu and Sundar
you.
Babu and all the wonderful devotee. Nam Ashra Prabhu also did wonderful services. He made a nice report in a very short time. Thank you to Nam Ashra Prabhu also from Sector 45.
He's our
Another
Kaka.
what can I
We
say?
call him Kaka. Mataji calls him Kaka.
Kaka. He is our Kaka.
So, very
Yes.
grateful to all the devotees. Thank you for joining, and all the congregation devotee, you devotee, for joining and your wonderful service. Happy Krishna Conscious New Year. May tomorrow you'll get a love of Krishna. So join the new year. So thank you. I'm very happy to offer and take a blessings with all senior Vaishnavas, Prabhupada disciples. Yes, so it's now looking. It's report that doesn't matter, but your blessings was more important for us. Thank you for accepting our services and coming and recognizing that. And it's mean a lot for me and our all devotees. And thank you to Radha Gaur Prabhu for always helping, Sevak Gidari Prabhu and all our management team also doing wonderful job there. I'm just taking all the credits, but they are all working the backside. Radha Gaur Sevak Gidari Prabhu, Kamal Madhav Prabhu, all the devotees, they have to make it this report wonderful. So thank you all the devotees. अब बहुत सारे नाम हैं मैं लिख नहीं पाऊंगा, but my all or they have accepted your services. Mahamanupur has accepted services. Guru Prasad Maharaj. So be happy with that one. Okay. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki. His Holiness Prasad Swami Maharaj ki. His
Jai.
Jai.
ki
Jai.
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 Gopal Prabhu ki Jai. His Hari Prabhu ki Jai. Hari Bol.
Hari Bol.
Nanda Pranam. Nanda Pranam.
Nanda. Nanda.
Thank you.
Thank you, Putra.
Thank you, Guruji.
थैंक यू तो वी शैल स्टॉप थैंक यू। तो आप सब लोग कल न्यू ईयर में मंदिर आइए और बहुत ही आनंद मिलेगा। दोनों मंदिर में राधा दामोदर जी भी दर्शन देने के लिए तैयार हैं और श्री श्री राधा गोपीनाथ जी भी दर्शन देने के लिए तैयार हैं। तो आप सब लोग आइए। और आज भी मिडनाइट कीर्तन है, पूरे 24 आवर्स कीर्तन है, तो मंगला आरती तक कीर्तन चलेगा। तो आप लोग ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं, कंटिन्यू कर सकते हैं। तो थैंक यू ऑल वेरी मच। हरे कृष्णा। हमारे बीच अनंत मनोहर प्रभु भी भागलपुर से जुड़े हैं, नेक्स्ट ईयर इनका भी रिपोर्ट लेंगे। हरी हरी। थैंक यू। हम एंड